Get money all day, get money all night. Sip my drink, ho, let's get right. Getting paid, I'm getting paid. Roll one up, let's catch this flight. Pour another cup, ho, let's get right. Getting paid, I'm getting paid. Hey, it's your boy Tight. Can't say the Tight without the 1205. Know I'm talking about. But you tuning in with Ray Ray's podcast. Kicking my boy Ray, the toxic mommy Victoria, and my dog G-Ray. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Ray Ray's podcast is pre-recorded at Hello Studios, Dallas, Texas. All productions, including video, editing, and graphics, is done in-house. Photography provided by Perion Mans.
Hey everybody, we back. Hello Twitter world, it's your boy OJ. Coming live Twitter, it's OJ Simpson.
Hello Twitter world.
Hello Twitter world. Bro, that is like the most cringe word. This thing. And he says it every time he does a video. Hello Twitter.
Bro, and they will not.
This is OJ. Hello Twitter world.
They won't verify my guy, man. They won't verify him.
Because he took a stab at Twitter verification. Oh, that was terrible.
Oh my gosh.
And I feel bad now because it's like, Women's Month, and I'm talking about stabbing. We love the women though. So yesterday was International Women's Day. Mm-hmm. So today is Women's Month. So really, on a serious note, shout out to all the boss women out there making moves. We love y'all. We support y'all. Not y'all scallywags out there. You're popping it for pimp out there. We're not talking about y'all.
Not the ones teaching their little kids to get on a pole.
Yeah.
I see those videos.
Not the ones talking about your wop. Not the ones talking about your bucket and your mop. We're not talking about y'all.
No.
We're not talking about your hands or your knees. Or your thought S. We're not talking about y'all. This is Ray Ray's podcast. We're back again with another edition. Like we've been stating, it's a 2-year anniversary of the show. Mm-hmm. So what we're doing is we're doing like a little 2-year anniversary tour, a little run, whatever you want to call it, bringing some of our favorite guests, people we love from Ray Ray's podcast, prior episodes back, catching up with them, seeing what's up. We had some amazing ladies we had on the show before, but we'll get to that in just a second. My boy Rock is on a roller coaster of emotions right now. Last week he was sad about Russell Westbrook being traded to the Broncos.
Russell Wilson.
Same person. Difference. They are pretty much the same people to me. I guess. Whatever. Russell Wilson.
Yes.
Let me get politically correct. Russell Wilson. I'm sorry, Brooke Wilson. Whatever your name is. Now Ray is kind of mad because of those statement, or lack of a statement, that Wilson put out. You want to share? This is your hour to share, sir.
No, I just Russell Wilson had this really lame like farewell message that he had for the people of Seattle. It literally said, "Seattle, I love you. Farewell." That's it. Period. Like, bro, you what? That's all we get.
That's like the equivalent when a girl break up with you over text.
K.
K.
You might as well just say K, and that's it. Just left it like that.
Oh my God.
Okay, what's worse, getting a K or being left on red?
K.
Bread.
I'll blow you up. I don't care. K is like, all right, I'm going to leave you alone.
We're going to introduce these ladies here in just a second, but I had to put their input in for a second. I don't know. I'd rather you hit me with a K. I don't know.
That's definitely a
but
doozy. That's definitely a doozy right there. I don't know what else you want to take.
But I always remember no message is a message.
Yeah.
No message is a message. Remember that. Mm-hmm. So all the guys that are sending message after message, hold yourself up like a king, man. Don't do that. Don't go out like that. Don't go out for no Drake soft stuff, all right? Don't be sending those messages back to back. But I know that tequila be getting you at 9 o'clock at night. You like 5 shots deep. I'm going to send that third text anyway. I don't care. 1,200 extra text messages. All right, I'm going to go again. Baker's dozen. Here we go. One more. Don't do that. Or I saw a meme because everyone know I drink Hennessy. And it says, she's not that ugly. Dash Hennessy. When you have like certain drinks in your system, it's just like, well, whatever. So don't do that when it comes to messaging. have some pride. If she don't answer the first time, she's probably not going to answer the 9th time. So, who knows? She may get lucky, but the motto is shoot or shoot. But sometimes you got to know when to fall back and not to shoot. All right. That's all the silliness. Let's get that out. I don't know if we talked about it. I don't know if you saw the new movie that's going to be coming out. It's going to be Will Smith, Michael B. Jordan. They're doing I Am Legend 2. So, that's 2 pretty good actors. I think that's going to be pretty decent. But I wonder how they're going to pick up, because did Will Smith die at the end of I Am Legend? No one really knows.
No one knows.
No one knows. Because I remember old girl had took the boys she found and they went to a little camp where all the people were still alive, and I guess they left Will Smith with all the little zombies created or whatever. So, anyways, moving right along. All right, so this is the time of the show where we reset everyone's day, reset everyone's week. Hold on. Like I say, black people, we gotta have music for everything. So let me get the mood set. Hold on, here we go. There we go. So we like to speak these words to people. Want everyone to feel good. So if you're able to look in the mirror while you're hearing this, get your swag check. You know how we talk with hands when you're feeling yourself. Talk with your hands. Get your mind ready. So this is what we're gonna tell you today. All right. In case no one told you today, you're beautiful. You're loved. You're needed. You're alive for a reason. Hey, you're stronger than you think. You're going to get through this. We're glad you're alive. Don't give up. So, if anyone's going to any tough situations, let these words speak to you and start speaking them to yourself. Whatever you speak out into the universe, it happens. If you say you're going to be successful, hey, you're going to be successful. You say you're going to grind today, you're going to grind, and good things are going to come to you. So, think positive thoughts. Those are the words I want to share with you for this week's episode of the show. Stay positive. Keep looking up. I know sometimes it's hard to stay positive, but hey, staying positive will get you through a lot of situations. So that's all I want to say today. That was my message for the day. You can send me your tithes and offerings later. We'll talk to you about that later. I'm joking. Unless you think we should do that. Deacon Ray, he's going to come collect all the tithes. He'll have a big box.
I thought you said something else.
What did you say?
Dick and Ray.
What?
Why you got to say nasty shit, Ray? Oh, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
I thought you said that. Okay.
I just want to sit here for a second and just reflect
Okay.
on the thoughts that are going through your head right now,
Dick
Ray.
and Ray is about to go and collect his. Oh. Deacon Ray.
Why you got to
Deacon
say
Ray.
nasty shit, Ray? Oh, I'm a nasty motherfucker.
Okay.
Are you done?
Yes, I'm done.
Are you okay?
I'm done. I'm good.
Are you okay?
I'm good.
Just ruined a great message there we have for people just talking about Dick and Ray. Like, it's nasty. Get your mind out the gutter. Get your mind out the gutter, man.
All right, moving on amicably.
Amicably. Whatever, we're moving on. Like I said, this is our 2-year anniversary tour we're doing. Like I said, we're bringing people back that we love and we enjoy having on the show. And people we've seen grow since the last time they were on an episode. So let's paint a picture. Circa 2020, around summertime. Actually, I don't know. It may have been spring. We don't know. Somewhere in that area, 2020. Things were starting to open up a little by little. We were shut down. And we did an episode with amazing Sonia Kilo. Shout out Sonia. She's getting ready for Cardi Asada Fest. And she treated us to some mango nadas. See, I got the name down now. I used to call them mango Negroes because I couldn't pronounce them. But these mango nadas, oh, they better be Jesus calling you right now. They better be Jesus calling. I'm joking. So anyways,
we all looked at her like, was just at your phone? We all looked at her. I'm just joking.
We had a special guest in the studio watching us. Hey,
Hey,
Ariel
Cookie.
in the building. Ariel or Ariel?
Cookie. Cookie.
Cookie Lion is in the building, y'all. Empire Cast, we all in here. But no, let's get back to the ladies. They brought us some mangonados. I'm like, oh, damn, this is good. I had never had one before. I'm like, oh, this is good. Then they brought us some candies. Oh, I'm telling you about these candies. Amanda Ray loved these candies. Shout out, Amanda. I got some candy for you. No, actually, no. It's going to be gone by time. I see you again. So we have Miss Jazz and Roxy, ladies of Serape Treats. Give them a Ray Ray's podcast welcome for being back with us again for the second time. What's up, ladies? How y'all doing?
Great.
Happy to be here.
Your phone turned off now? I'm
Yes,
joking.
it is.
I'm joking.
Sorry. To help, it was a scam likely.
Okay.
Even worse. Scam likely.
They call it the best time, don't
Yeah.
Wow. How y'all doing?
Good.
they? Great. 2 years since we've been on. We've definitely been keeping in touch.
Yeah, for
and growth, right? I look here and all I'm seeing is growth.
Yeah.
Growth all around. So it's really exciting to be here.
Appreciate
Yeah, I
it. Thank
appreciate
you.
that. She made me almost a tear come to my came to my eye. Oh, well, awesome. So, you ladies, on the show before, I don't know if you remember, we had this little segment, it's called
Slow down, I just wanna get to know you.
Slow Down, we just want to get to know you. Ask you some random questions. We're going to see where we go with them. Just some rapid fire questions, kind of just people can get re-familiar with you, or if it's your first time watching Ray Ray's podcast, get to know who these ladies are. All right. So, ladies, start off by stating your names, what it is that you do, and where they can find y'all on social media.
I'm Jasmine,
I'm Roxy.
and we're Serape Treats. You can find us on our Instagram handle at Serape Treats, or on our website www.serapetreats.com.
And we offer spicy candies and chamoy rim paste.
You're all going to see the video. We're going to, on here of us trying the treats and the chamoy. I got it right? Chamoy.
Chamoy.
Chamoy. The chamoy paste. It's a paste, correct?
Yes.
See, look at me. I'm learning.
Hey,
A little
call it a
slow, but I
sauce.
get
You can call it whatever you want, but call it good.
Call it good.
It's really good. It's very it's like, man, I've never thought to ever try that before. It's just amazing. That's all I can say to it. All right. If you could go back in time and tell your younger self something, what would it be?
How far back are we going?
However far back you want to go.
Like yesterday? No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, it was yesterday. It's yesterday.
I think I would tell myself to just be more confident in my ideas and just go full throttle with it. You know, just have more confidence in just in my ideas. Like, I feel like I lacked a lot of that when I was younger, and it was for sure a limitation. So
There you go.
that's what I would tell my younger self.
Do it all over again. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Bam. You dropped it down and you like,
It's a
do it
mic
again.
drop.
Do it again. Okay. So, you ladies started your own business. And I'm sure when you start a business, you probably ask people for advice and their thoughts. What's some of the worst advice y'all have got since starting Serape Treats?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I think luckily we've had some really good mentors. I think we probably gave ourselves the worst advice, like us to ourselves,
I mean, you are your biggest critic,
Facts.
but
Facts.
Yeah. I think for me, the last time I remember specifically being on the shows, I was working 2 corporate jobs and doing Serape Treats and helping my husband with his business. And I think the worst advice I gave myself was like, girl, you got this. You can keep doing it. Just do it. Just do it. You got it. And that definitely was bad advice on my end to give myself. But now that we do Serape Treats full time, this is our full time job. I do still do contract work for my other job that I used to do, just because I like the personal development there. But I think that was the worst advice I gave myself.
Put too much on your plate at one
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Just ease that load just a little bit. Okay. So, with it being Women's Month, I want you both to name 5 women that inspired you. You could be entertainers, people in your personal life. I want you to name 5 ladies each that kind of, mold you and help you be the person who you are today.
I would for sure. I think this is a lot of women would say their mom. My mom is also an entrepreneur, so she always has business ideas, and she's always confident. And like I said earlier, it's something that I lacked. And as soon as she gets an idea, she's like, let me go do this. Let me go buy that. I need to, start on it. Another person, I guess she's more of an influencer, but I like the idea of her, like what she represents. Her name is Let's Do Makeup. I always say like that's my best friend, but it's just her energy. Like in everything that she does, she always says that, you know, she thinks positive and she doesn't like to have any negative energy around her. Just things like that. You know, I just watch her live, like do silly stuff, but in all, like the message that she gives you is just, you know, like be positive, like screw what everyone has to say. And I don't know, I think that's a big message for me.
Okay.
Because I take feedback very personally, and I can tell that on her live she doesn't. So that's something that I don't know, I look up to her in that sense, even though she doesn't know me.
That's definitely tough when you have to worry about criticism.
Yeah, for sure.
You have to learn to deal with it and not put so much value in what somebody says. You know what I'm saying? So
Everyone has a podcast.
you know how many times we hear that? Everyone has a podcast.
sure.
Everyone's doing this. You know, and then, so
Ain't no Ray podcast, so
Yeah.
I'll let your boy.
Another one would be she was actually our business consultant, is Christian.
Christian Sargent.
Yes, she is amazing. I mean, her social media, her person, I mean, just the person that she is, it's just amazing. I definitely look up to her. She inspires me. I honestly can't think of other two.
So for me, for sure, my mom. My mom is pro women, pro do what's right. Doesn't matter, you know, her opinion on it. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And I really got that from her. She instilled it in me. I definitely, Christian Sargent was one of them. She's owner of Vicky Cake. She's based out of here in Dallas, and she's an amazing lady. Definitely told us we plateaued at a part in Set Up at Treats, and she came in and said, this is what y'all got to do. And we didn't tell her no. We did what we had to do. We did the work, the assignments, and she definitely pushed us to go to the next level. Lauren Davis, she's one of my bosses at the place where I do contract work for, and she's definitely inspired me to be a better person and really want to serve others. So I definitely appreciate her, and I definitely look up to Roxy because, you know, this is something that we're doing, like pushing each other, and I couldn't do this without her. And then my mother-in-law, because she's always there and, you know, teaching me when she doesn't realize it. She's very, very humble, and she doesn't understand how much she's taught me so far, you know, and being married with my husband. So there's my 5, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was 5.
All right, so let's give her a round of applause for all the ladies, y'all appreciate ladies. Round of applause. Also to you two ladies who are doing amazing things. All right, so let's dive back in. All right, so hand me them candies. I want the camera to see. Now, see, they already open. We don't try them. we started devouring them. Smell good. We got the strawberry treats we tried. Like I said, y'all gonna see the video of it here in this episode. So let's talk to it. Hold on. Let me try one on the air. Let's try one.
you gotta get that face. Okay,
Get your drink.
get your drink ready. It's good. You gonna hit all that smacking. Oh my God. There goes your ASMR right there.
Just about to say that the ASMR hidden.
Well,
Somebody explained it so perfectly at one of our pop-up shows. They said it's like a piñata explosion in your mouth.
It is.
And I was like, dang, there's nothing more perfect than that explanation right
it's
there.
yeah, it's good stuff.
It's definitely a party going on in there.
All right. All right. Mm-hmm. We'll start. All right. So since the last time y'all came on, I think shortly after y'all came on the first time, you ended up doing carne asada, correct? I think carne asada was after.
It was a year later. Yeah, a whole year later.
The first carne asada. Yeah, that was a year later.
It was in
It
2021.
was a year
Yeah.
later.
My years are combined. That's
Yeah.
It was a year later.
So, yeah, since the last time you came, you know, we did carne asada. So talk about what's happened between the last time y'all came on Ravy's podcast, carne asada, and then after that, getting ready for the next carne asada. Tell me everything that's been going on with y'all.
I think whenever we came to Ray Ray's podcast, we weren't in the stores yet. We just had distributors, and now we're in stores in the DFW. So between DFW and Odessa, I want to say we're in about 20 stores.
Oh, nice.
And a lot of it, it's foot to pavement, and our distributors really pushing it hard on the stores. They understood the assignment without even telling them that they should go and push it to stores. Yeah. And that's what, big shout out to them. So yeah, 20 stores since the first Ray Ray's podcast.
I understood the assignment.
There you go.
And then kind of rebranding a little bit with our labels and our Chamoy labels. I want to say after the carne asada, and leading up to the carne asada, definitely our social media. Whenever we came in from Ray Ray's podcast, and really just up until recently, we never showed our faces on social media. Everybody thought we were dudes. We would always get, "Hey, dude," in our DMs. "Can you send me some of that candy?" "Hey, bro."
All the time.
And we just never wanted to show our faces because we wanted our chamoy and our candy to speak to ourselves. But our mentor, Christian, she's the one who said, "Guys, y'all need to... Y'all have a story. Tell your story. You know, your faces are your stories." We're like, we're not ugly. We can show ourselves, but that's something that's definitely changed on our social media.
It's very sexist for them to assume it was me. And just stop people doing that.
But, you know,
But how do you do that if you didn't know someone's a man or a woman? You're like, hey, what's up?
a lot
Hey
of
there,
times,
Twitter world. Hey there, Twitter world.
Hey there, Sarape world.
Twitter world. It's your boy OJ.
They always thought it was our husbands, always, all the time. So I think that's where the bro came from.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro.
Hey, that's the world.
So, I'm going to say something on a serious note here. Okay. I'm going to get real serious for a second. I'm highly offended and upset. Y'all got rid of the mango natas. I want a mango nata, damn it.
How did I know that it wasn't that serious?
I want the mango natas. The mango natas were hitting. I was surprised I took the first sip. I was like, my eyes, like it's like a whole new world opened upon me.
Yeah,
It's like that
world.
It's like that meme where that kid's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. For those of the people that don't know, tell us where the name Sarape came from.
So, Jasmine is actually the one that came up with the name, and sarape came from, in Mexican culture, actually in Hispanic culture, a sarape is used for a lot of different things. You can use it as a blanket, as a sweater. I mean, people used it, you know, back in the days. They used it over, like, their horses, to ride their horses, a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we wanted something to relate to our Hispanic culture.
ASMR? Golly.
I'm struggling over here.
All we hear is,
I know.
I'm trying to be
Milk.
serious. Give this man some milk.
Some milk.
Jesus, man. Golly. Jesus.
So that's where Sarape treats came from.
Oh my God, we need to put an
It's
ASMR.
really good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if the viewers are going to...
I don't know if like you're in pain
No.
or you're
I don't-
enjoying it.
Like, I don't want people to get the wrong impression. It's good, but it's a party going on in your mouth. Like,
it's like a rave, a Mexican party.
Like-
It's like every single party that you can think of is going on in there.
there ain't even a doorman there at all. Security. Like, everyone's getting in. Like, it's a rave going on in that thing.
I just put too much in my mouth. Well, pause. 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 Pause on that.
Oh my gosh.
Pause.
Oh my god.
I put too much candy in my mouth. Okay, let's clear that up.
Hey, but you can tell you like it because sitting over here, look at his fingers. He has
Yeah.
like all the chamoy.
Golly, man!
You know, there's a video blast like that.
His computer.
Hey, all the everything's gonna be all sticky before
Yeah.
y'all leave because he has chamoy everywhere.
Oh my God, man! Get this man some napkins. Jesus.
You
Golly.
need some wipes for this.
This validation is good.
Oh my
What's up?
God.
When your hands are like that, you know the food good.
Man, get you a spoon or a fork. Eat this with a fork.
I kind of want to suck my fingers right now, just like to get this off.
Oh,
Go for it.
I'm gonna get this man a napkin real quick.
So you said you about 20 stores you're in right now between here and Odessa.
Yes.
Okay, so hold on, all right, there we go. So 20 stores for you in Odessa. So when did y'all really kind of notice things really started just like popping? What was it to do with the Clorox wipe?
Hey,
Like,
wipe your hands. Golly.
Start wiping down
this
the
is it's
equipment.
for wood and stainless steel. There's nothing about no damn fingers on here. What the hell? I forgot what I was about to ask you, ladies. Now y'all got me discombobulated with clothes. Do I look like this? Look at this. Look at the back of this. They want me to wipe my hands with this. It's for bathrooms, kitchens, floors, not fingers. What does say fingers on this?
Bro, it's Clorox. Ain't gonna do nothing to you. On your fingers. You ain't gonna eat it.
If he dips back in the bag, look, it's so that you don't dip in the bag the rest of the show.
Oh, that's what he's trying to do it for.
Yeah.
Oh, trying to be
Take
subliminal.
your bag. He's trying to secure the bag right there.
Jesus, man, let's go.
This guy, he's been selfish today. He ate the last meatballs. We had some meatballs earlier. Shout out Cook Prep Serve. Prep Cook Serve, or I probably butchered that. Prep Cook Serve, I think is what it's called. He ate the last meatball. Now he don't want me to eat no candy. Selfish.
I'm just trying to get through the episode, man.
Okay, where was I at? One of the old people. Ah, yes, I remember now. 20 stores. Oh, excuse me. Cut that out. Woo. 20 stores between here and Odessa. All right. So when did you really start noticing you getting traction? Like, oh my God, this is booming. We're getting busier and busier and busier. So, and how did you prepare to handle and take on all that much more traffic?
I think it was when. So we have our friends over at Borracho Miche Mix. They have a few vendors that they started off in 2018, I believe. And so they had vendors already set, which, I mean, their vendors were from like Odessa to Arkansas, I think. They were just all over the place. So whenever one vendor started carrying our sarape treats, the other vendors kind of started realizing like, okay, this is, it's a good product. It has a good shelf life. And I think like within 2 weeks, we were already loaded with like 5-6 vendors. Like they all kind of just came at once. And I think that's when we realized like, okay, people want this, like, not just like locally here,
That's when we realized it wasn't going to be a side hustle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it wasn't no longer a side hustle, it was a full time.
Yeah, I mean, Jasmine was at, 2 jobs.
Yeah.
I quit. I was actually pregnant. I always say like I have 2 babies. I have sarape treats and my, my baby boy that, they're like growing up, together. Yeah, they're literally, yeah. So, I had quit and I just said, I have to go full time with this. So,
are you able to say some of these stores that they're at? Or maybe locally that people can go to, or where?
Yeah. So we have about 5 in Oak Cliff. I believe 2 in Fort Worth. Yeah. And 4 in Odessa. I mean, they're just, kind of a little bit all over the place. We have 3 in Grand Prairie, 1 in Irving. So we do have that information on our Instagram.
Okay.
So follow us on Instagram.
So go to the Instagram,
Yes,
and then they'll be able to know where exactly to get
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And if you can't find it in a place near you, go to www.serapetreats.com.
Say it to the camera here.
And
point to the camera. Tell people the camera one
I
time.
remember last time you guys offered delivery. You guys still offering that?
No.
Okay.
No.
She's like,
Too busy for that.
Way
too busy.
Too
It got
busy for
way
that.
too. Yeah, it got way
Yeah.
too busy for us.
I think the mangonadas here was like the last delivery for us.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Dang, I feel special and heartbroken at the same time.
So, quick question. I want to run it back a little bit. You said it's good for a good shelf life. What is the average shelf life for your sarape treats? How long is it good?
So the chamoy, it actually has the best by date, and the shelf life is a year. It won't last you a year, honestly. You'll eat it all up.
Yeah.
And our candy, it'll last you for about 2 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you think, like, when you go to these different vendors, these different stores, do they move pretty fast in these stores for the most part?
Yes.
yeah, for the most part they do. I think just like you said, people tell us the same thing. Everybody makes candy. Everybody makes chamoy. The difference between our chamoy and our competitors is, I mean, you'll see it on the video, but the minute you tasted it, you knew what flavor you were tasting, right?
Yeah.
There was not like, I think.
Yeah.
Is this? But you could tell, right? It's very authentic in the flavor and in the texture. And that's really what separates us. So we're not on the shelf that long at our stores.
Yes.
So, yeah, I can definitely say that it speaks for itself.
Nice.
Okay. So, I know you said you have your local stores here, and people can get it online, correct?
Yes.
Have you had people out of state order?
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, yes.
Oh yes.
We have.
What's the furthest state someone's ordered from?
I believe it was New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
we
we've had
have
California
one.
too. It's like
Yeah,
all over.
Cali.
We've
Yeah.
done pretty good.
Yeah, I go to the.
Mainly in Texas for sure, but
I had to go to New York and put these in the bodegas.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
put them up in the bodegas. The fat cats up in the bodegas.
Gotta make a trip.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
we sure did.
Cali. I love this stuff in Cali. I get some stores in Cali. So did you sign like an exclusive like distribution deal with some like a distribution company, or you just have individuals just going like and negotiating from store to store?
Honestly,
It's us and her husband's like really good at going to the stores and doing the talk. So yeah, it's a lot of foot to pavement for us, and just kind of relying on word of mouth.
Well, if you're any vendors out there and you're watching this and you want some good product in your store, some quality product, some quality chamoy, some serape treats. I mean, I would say minganadas, but that's another story. But no, seriously, hit these ladies up. If you feel like you have a store that this place would sell, this stuff would sell good in, hit these ladies up. You know what I'm saying? Lend a helping hand. Don't be selfish. You're not doing that with your life.
And I think to
Tell
like,
them Ray sent you.
Tell them I sent you.
I think one thing that
You
can
sit on the couch,
definitely
you're watching TV, and your life is passing you by. You keep procrastinating over and over. Well, maybe I'll go to school next year, or maybe next semester.
Just
No,
do it.
right now.
So
They'll
get
work with
serape
you after
treats.
work,
Just
or
get
you can go
serape
before
treats
work.
now.
You can do whatever you need to do to
Do whatever you
graduate.
do to
Go talk
graduate.
somebody
Get
right
serape
now. They
treats.
out to help you.
Also,
You
listen
spend
to
all day on the
Ray
phone
Ray's
anyhow. Why don't
Hey,
you make
shout
a phone
out to
call that's gonna
our
help?
Alvarado vendor. He is maybe like 14?
yeah,
15?
he's young. He's our youngest
Yeah.
vendor, and he's
And
killing it out there in
shout out.
Alvarado.
Killing it,
You're
yeah.
slinging it. Hey man, I got these treats, man.
Yeah.
I
He
got-
does.
I got these treats right here. Man. You know
And
that?
he said he's in Laredo?
Alvarado.
Alvarado.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
One thing too that I feel like it's a milestone from us from the last time we were here. We were doing everything out of our kitchen, and we're in a commercial kitchen now, and we
Okay.
have our manufacturing license. So any vendors that do want to partner with us and get them in the stores and be our distributors, that's not something you have to worry about. We have our manufacturing license. We have everything that we're registered with the state. So definitely easy for us to get into your stores.
Man, making moves. All about these last 2 years, 2-year anniversary of Ray Ray's podcast. You ladies have leveled up tremendously. That's so amazing. That's one of the main things we wanted to bring during this 2-year tour, showing the people how they've grown from the last time. Because if we did another interview and you still cooking at the house, I'm like, oh, all right, I guess it was okay.
Yeah.
It's better than yesterday, but hey, you made some, a lot of growth, and we're happy. We'll give you a round of applause and wish you ladies success. Nothing but the blessing. Keep grinding. Like I keep seeing it. I watch Instagram, and I know we were supposed to do an interview with y'all like after the last Cardi Asada, but I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Yeah.
We were in the process, I think, of moving studios.
Yeah,
shortly
we were-
after that, and it was just a
We
little,
were having a little bit of
little technical stuff going on. But we got everything smoothed out. Beautiful space now, multiple settings, and we're gonna do a lot of different things, creating a bunch of content now. So we're glad to have y'all back. And I'm telling y'all, get some of these serape treats. You want to be smacking? He's gonna make me smack.
We hit him double time with the growth on both ends. So
Yeah.
congratulations to y'all too.
Definitely.
Yeah, this should be a commercial. Hey, when you want that real smack, get the serape treats. That's a commercial right there. Smack. Smack me with the serape treat. All right. So, ladies, what do you want people to take away from this interview? But before that, what are your plans right now for Serape Treats? What are you got coming on? Any pop-ups? Any other events you got coming on here recently? Let the people know about that.
So we're going to be at the Carne Asada Fest May 29th, and y'all got to be there. Sonia Kilo has brought such an amazing lineup of artists, of food vendors. She brought the best of the best. It's going to definitely give you that nostalgia of whenever you were younger and going to the Carne Asada and your tios are cooking and your tias are, being their
Yeah,
chismosas
for
and
sure.
stuff. So definitely that's our biggest event coming up.
Stick weird. Yeah.
And just kind of what we're gearing to is getting into more stores, the bigger stores. So you'll definitely see us in more stores in 2022, 2023.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Big things popping. And I want you people to take away from this interview? Say, for instance, there is a young Roxy and a young Jazz out there that want to get something started, another little business started. What would you tell those ladies out there?
Do it.
Just
Be
go
who you
for
came
it.
to be.
Yep.
Do it.
Do it. Don't let anybody or I mean even yourself don't second guess yourself. Just go for it. I mean the worst that you can do is fail. I mean I feel like in certain aspects you fail every day. I mean there's things that that you do that you don't notice it, but it's like in your everyday routine. You know, like just keep going for it and you'll see success.
And definitely don't be scared to shoot your shot because we were.
Yep.
We were
Just
definitely
do
scared.
Yeah.
We were scared to shoot it, and whenever we started taking them shots, we started opportunities started happening, doors started opening. So don't be scared to. The worst you can get is a no.
Yeah.
I empty the clip. I don't care about it now. I'll empty the clip.
Success. While you're gonna wake up and work hard at it. Nothing is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Nope.
Nothing is impossible. I think we got a little motivational.
Do it. Just put your mind to it.
Deacon Rock, what do you got to say?
Deacon.
Deacon Ray, what you got to say? You can go collect them tithes and offerings yet?
No, not yet.
All right.
One of these days, I'll be sitting down my collection plate one of these days. But no, I do want to thank you guys so much for showing up, coming and recapping with us. It was amazing. I can't believe it's been 2 years.
I know.
2 years since we seen y'all. And
Well, that's a couple of months away from 2 years, but we'll say 2
Yeah.
years.
and but it's definitely amazing to see y'all growing and wishing y'all nothing but the best. I see these in the stores very soon. By the end of the year, I can see it, and can't wait to see you guys at the Carne Asada as well. So
When y'all gonna have the Ray Ray's podcast version of Chamoy Mix, the Serape Treats Ray Ray's podcast flavor?
Hey, slide into the DMs.
Yeah, shoot your shot. Shoot your shot.
You
maybe
know,
some chocolate and coconut flavor or something.
You know, my mom has said like y'all should do a chocolate one. You know,
I'm
chocolate
allergic to
Chamoy.
coconut.
Like a
First of all.
spicy.
Like a spicy chocolate.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
you know,
Interesting.
I love coconut too, man.
I love grape soda too. So I mean,
Yeah.
Those are great meganadas.
Oh, they're trying to.
I know they're
Slowly try to add up.
There's some Negro nadas. He doing grapes. Grape sodas at that point.
That's what that question led to. Was
That's
the
what it went to. When you
mangonadas.
bring back the mangonadas, that's all I
Where
heard.
the meganadas? Forget all this other stuff. Where's the meganadas?
Where's the
at?
mangonadas?
You know, whenever our goal, this is kind of like a butterfly goal for us, is to have our own spot where we're not in a commercial kitchen, where it's our kitchen, our studio, and we can
Our
definitely have like a storefront where we would definitely love to offer the mangonadas again because they were good.
They were
really
Oh,
good.
yeah, they were a hit.
That's my first time ever having one.
Yeah. No,
And I just-
we still have people ask them, ask us about it. We used to have a watermelon drink too, and oh my God, that was probably
Everybody,
my favorite.
yeah,
So
everybody
here's
asks
what-
us.
Here's what's gonna happen. We'll keep this on a hush hush. All right. I'm gonna pull up to Carne Asada, and you're gonna have a mangonada for me hidden somewhere.
And me.
Ah, nigga, fuck you. You ate the you ate the last meatball. So forget you. Try to wink the cake.
I didn't see you. Wait, what?
We're gonna have us mangonadas. I mean, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have that for us. So I can, enjoy the festivities of Carne Asada. And it's what time it starts? At 2 in the afternoon, and it's gonna 12 at night. Or
Yeah, it's like a 12-hour event. No, it's like
Yeah,
noon to
it's-
midnight.
I think it's a little, noon to midnight or 2 to
Something like
2.
that.
It's giving you
Something.
real carne asada party kind of
Boy.
vibes,
Dude,
you know?
Carne Asada events are all
Yeah.
day.
Yep.
Man, it's like thankfully it's Memorial Day weekend, so I'm gonna be doing nothing else anyway.
Yep.
So, all right, well, we're looking forward to seeing you ladies at the Carne Asada. Again, shout out all your Instagrams and where everybody can find y'all again.
Our Instagram is at Serape Treats. You can also find us on Facebook, Serape Treats. And if you need to order and you can't get to your local store, we are at www.serapetreats.com.
Do I still get the delivery? Am I special enough to still get delivery?
You know,
too?
we delivered these to you today.
Okay,
So, and these
facts.
are yours to keep.
Facts. Facts. Okay. All right. I guess just take that. She politely shot me down. Respectfully, she shot me down. All right. Anything else you got for me, Rock?
No, once again, thank you guys so much for showing up. And we're looking forward to seeing you guys grow some more.
All
Awesome.
right.
Thank you.
So-
likewise.
Other than that, go Mavericks.
Look at Dodge. Boy, that's a guy. He's a guy right now. Dinwiddie. Shout out Dinwiddie. You're forever invited to the cookout. You're invited to the Serapes. You're invited to the Carne Asada. All that you invited to. Shout out Spencer Dinwiddie. Get at your boy. But before we sign off, let's leave off with some positive words. Say, I will boss up financially. I will boss up physically. I will boss up spiritually. I will boss up mentally. Do like these ladies and invest in yourself. This is your boy Ray.
And Ray.
Ray's podcast. We're out.
Hey, get money all day, get money all night. Hey, get money all